Hello, welcome to lesson number 3 of unit number 7. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about one of the two most common calendars used in Thailand. Okay, so in Thailand, like much of the rest of the world, we use the Gregorian calendar, which we learned about in our last lesson. But in Thailand, we also use the Buddhist era calendar, known as the Buddha Sakarat calendar, or Poso. So this calendar is actually used in several Southeast Asian countries, including Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, in addition to Thailand. The acronym for the Buddhist calendar is BE. Okay, so that refers to the Buddhist era, as opposed to CE for Common Era, or BC for Before Christ. Okay, if you ever see a year with BE after it, that means that that year is in reference to the Buddhist year, or the Buddhist era. Alright? So in Thailand, this calendar was introduced by the 5th king, Chulalongkorn. Alright? Now, the Buddhist era calendars used in Southeast Asian countries are not all exactly the same. Okay, that is because in Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, the calendar year starts the year after the Buddha's death, whereas in Myanmar, Sri Lanka, India, the calendar year starts the year of the Buddha's death. So there's some variation between the calendars. But again, for our purposes here, it's important to know that for the Buddhist calendar in Thailand, it starts the year after the Buddha's death. Okay? Now, this calendar that was introduced by Chulalongkorn, as I said, is much like the Gregorian calendar. It is a solar calendar. It has 12 months. All those months line up with the Gregorian calendar. Okay. However, when this calendar was first introduced in Thailand, New Year's Day was on April 6th, which was the date of the founding of Bangkok, which was April 6th, 1782. But in 1912, the next king, King Rama VI, shifted the date to April 1st, so the New Year's date became April 1st under the 6th king. Then in 1941, the Prime Minister at the time, Pibun Songkram, changed the date to January 1st to line up with the Gregorian calendar. So the Buddhist calendar is much like the Gregorian calendar. All of the months line up, okay? And New Year's is on the same day, which is January 1st, of course. The difference is, according to the Buddhist calendar, we, right now, at the time of this video, we're in year 2562, whereas, according to the Gregorian calendar, it's 2019. Okay, so how do we convert the Christian era year, or the Gregorian calendar, to the Buddhist era year, or to the year of the Buddhist calendar? Okay. Well, you need to remember 3 numbers: 5, 4, 3. All right, 5, 4, and 3. So, if we subtract 5, 4, 3 from the Buddhist era date, okay, that's how we convert to the Christian era. All right, and of course we add 543 years to convert the Christian era to the Buddhist era. Okay, just a simple mathematical equation. You have to remember one number really, or you can think of it as 3 numbers: 5, 4, 3. All right. So once again, to move from Christian era to Buddhist era, we have to add 5, 4, 3 to calculate the date, or to change from the Buddhist era to the Christian era. We subtract 543, or 543. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thank you very much for listening.